Hello all, I'm Nick Calabro with Collaboration, and I want to quickly talk about two separate approaches that you can take in life and in your business. Let's do it. Now, you'll hear a lot of people saying that they want to be something like a Trojan horse, right? They want to kind of sneak into something. They want to just be there to learn, right? They want to be like an intern level position. They want to they're just a sponge soaking up all they can. Meanwhile, their ultimate goal is to eventually maybe take over, right? They want to be bigger than the person that they're learning from, okay? So they're the Trojan horse in the situation. They're coming in with low expectations, seemingly, okay? And then they're overthrowing whatever the government or the management or the establishment, whatever it may be, they're overthrowing that. That is one approach. You can kind of come in, you can sneak your way in, you can effectively hack your way to the top, okay? The separate approach would be to talk such a high game that you are effectively saying right off the bat, like, oh, you better watch out because I'm coming for your business, okay? You can kind of be talking as if you are already there, right? And this would get people to perceive you as a level higher than you may already be, okay? Now, what this does is maybe get them worried. It puts them on the defense, okay? It kind of gets them, they can take it two separate ways. They can be like, oh, damn, this kid's actually gonna come after me. This kid's actually gonna overthrow me. Or it can be a laughing situation, like, oh, yeah, well, good luck with that. And either way, you may still be in the benefit of the situation here, because whatever they perceive it as, if your work speaks for yourself and you're able to still deliver on the promises that you're making about overthrowing this current establishment, they're going to lose no matter what, right? And all you're doing at that point, though, is hurting someone's ego and maybe trash talking, okay, to an extent. And what that does then is get these people thinking in a different way, okay? They're not thinking that they're the top, okay? They're thinking that other people are able to be at this level as well. They're not the only ones in this space. They're not the only ones doing good work in this environment, okay? So when you come at it at that angle, okay, you kind of get people thinking differently. And what this does, you can make friends and enemies this way, okay? Both are just as good as the other, right? If you have friends, these are people that are going to help you grow, okay? A lot of people understand that it's not someone else is going to take business from them, but it's only themselves. They're going to take business from themselves, because if they're not working hard enough or if they're not performing at a high enough level, right? If they understand that, that's more power to them, because they understand the laws of business, okay? You're not going to actually harm this person. You're not going to overthrow anybody, right? You're just going to build a separate entity that's doing separate things. Conversely, they may see it as, oh, damn, this kid's actually coming after me. And if that's the case, okay, if you build enemies out of this, that is just as good, because what is an enemy but somebody that hates you? What is an enemy but somebody that has deep feelings for you, whether they're good or bad? Okay, you want someone feeling for you, okay? This is why we always say, I don't care if you love me or hate me, I only care that you either love me or hate me, okay? Look at politicians, okay? Look at influential characters, okay? They have a lot of haters, they have a lot of trolls, right? But all those things ultimately feed back to high value feelings, right? Hate is just as good a feeling as love is. And more often than not, whatever somebody hates, they're going to eventually love. Similarly, whatever they love, they may eventually hate, okay? I can rattle off a bunch of examples right here, right now, but I'm not going to for the sake of political correctness. Ultimately, be a Trojan horse if you want. Be a high talking, ego boosting, whatever you want, okay? Both scenarios, okay, will help you establish a name, establish authority, and establish a company, okay? These are all things that you need to be doing to actually be effective, right? If no one's hating you, then you're not being effective. If no one's loving you, then you're not being effective. Pick one or the other. You want to have more people loving you than hating you, obviously. But if more people do hate you, that's still better than nobody knowing you at all, okay? Ultimately, go into business, be the Trojan horse if you want to, be the high-talking, value-adding person if you want to. Whatever you do, be known, okay? That is going to be the key element to success. Thank you very much for watching. Again, I'm Nick Calabro. Be sure to check out nickcalabro.com for more content like this. Now, get to work.